Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining me. Jessica back here today with a wonderful seated yoga practice. Today's gentle poses are going to really help us open up tension and tightness through the lower body joints and muscles. We will have a big focus on the hip and sciatica area, opening up the line of run for that nerve to get through, hopefully with less irritation and pain if that is something you experience, or preventing it if you do not want to experience it. We'll also be working on increasing some joint health through our poses. Let's get set up for today's flow. We are completely seated, so you need your chair. I will also be using a yoga strap. This is great to help fill in some additional space if those muscles are just feeling a little bit tight and not moving as freely as they would normally. So go ahead and work this in today's practice. If you're feeling similar to I am, just that little bit of tension and tightness, we have a really great flow ahead of us today with slow, relaxing poses to help ease it on out of the body. Grab what you need. We're going to get started right now. Okay, so yoga strap can start over the lap or across the back of the seat behind you, wherever it's comfortable. We're going to start here by allowing ourselves to lean against the back of the chair. Take a good deep breath in, and then exhale, drop through the shoulders. And we're going to start from the ground up here today. Open the toes and lift the right heel just as far as feels good in your body. You're staying calm through your breathing. Release that one. Open the toes on the left foot, work that heel up, again, higher or lower depending on how this feels in your body. Please do not feel any sort of pressure from yourself, myself, or anyone else to make your poses look exactly like mine or to look exactly like they did in a previous practice. Our bodies are different and your body is different day to day following workouts and different demands that we place on it. So just be patient and gentle with yourself here. Let's go ahead, go back to the right, and then switch it to the left. One more time, nice and easy there. Ease it on down. Lean your hips forward just a little bit. Break yourself with that right foot. Draw the right leg up and in. Slight curve forward. Thinking about rounding through that low back. Kind of tucking and scooping the pelvis up and forward. Underhand grip is fine if pulling from the front of the leg is tough on the knee. Set it on down and let's switch it out. Go ahead and lower that one back down. Ease yourself forward here, rounding into a very light forward fold. If you feel a little bit of low back tension here, try not to be really aggressive with it, but breathe into that space as the lungs expand and fill with air. It'll help stretch that space open. 2 more breath cycles here, nice and easy. Inhale, round and roll yourself on up. Again, let those hips come forward into the chair. Step that left foot into the floor to keep yourself from sliding too far. Right leg comes back up and in. Maybe a little bit bigger this time, maybe not yet, that's up to you. We'll go ahead and take equal circles here, one direction and the other. Try to get the toes moving and stretching with the foot. Let's take them opposite direction here. Set that one on down. Let's take that to the left side, right foot breaking you now. Ankle circles, stretch the toes if and when you can. Other way. And you are welcome to work in any upper body movements along today's flow that feel good for you. You can get the most out of today's time and practice. Set that on down. Let's pull those hips back and step those feet just a bit wider as we come forward here into that forward fold. If the body is ready for it, you can lower yourself down or raise the heels. Up to you, or you are welcome to stay here with me up at the top. Again, nice back expansion breathing here. 2 more breath cycles. Press from those feet, arch through the back, roll yourself on up, hands find the thighs. Slow and easy forward. Drop it down, press through those feet, arch through the back to round and roll up. Slowly articulating through the spine here. Bring it on up. With our wide but not widest stance, just gently turn yourself over here to the right, anchoring down that left arm. Take a good deep breath in. And then exhale, step that left leg in wherever it lands comfortably. Right leg steps into the left, guiding with the left hand. Hopefully you caught that. Take it back out. We'll go opposite direction. Right hand over left thigh. Ease into a bit of a twist here. Good deep breath in. And then exhale, step that left leg into the right wherever it lands. You're welcome to adjust. Breathe easy here. Bring the body back to the center, step these legs in, and we're gonna go ahead, lean yourself back. This is a great place for your strap. If the leg is feeling a little tight, especially through the hamstring, we're gonna bring it around the right foot and use it to open up some ankle mobility here. So gently guiding the whole foot, not just the toes in, feeling a little bit of a stretch through the back of the ankle, maybe even into the calf. Bend in the knee is okay here if those hamstrings are tight. Release it on down and go ahead, take the other foot in. Around the ball of the foot is going to be a little more comfortable than around the toes or around the arch of the foot. Both of those are pretty sensitive, but you are welcome to switch up anything in today's practice. Holding here, nice and easy. Set that on down. The strap can go to the lap or just right behind you to rest on the chair. We're gonna go ahead, step that right leg out, lean yourself forward and start to drop the right hand down. Feeling a little bit of weight coming in through the spine, gravity easing you forward, and a light opening here through that right hip. You can raise the heel if it's not enough. pressing from that left foot, round and roll yourself back up. Step it in. Let's take the same thing here on the other side. Left foot steps out, support with the right hand. Drop the left hand here. You can raise that heel for just a little deeper hip stretch. Again, making sure it feels good. Slow and easy, round and roll yourself up. Step the left foot in slightly and take the right foot out so we are in a wide or a wider leg forward fold here. Ease it on down. Shimmy those shoulders side to side. You can even straighten one arm, helping to push yourself into a bit more of a side bend. Easy here, right? We are not being forceful with the body, letting everything open up in a way that feels good, slow and relaxing. Even it out and go ahead again, round and roll yourself on up. We are going to turn ourselves here to the right side of the chair. Left foot is going to step in and we are going to extend the right leg out and just lower yourself down. You can kind of let that right hip come off of the chair a little bit. Make sure you're really grounded through this right leg. Easing forward here. Bend in the knees, okay? You can fill in with a strap if it's really tight, or just walk the hand up a little bit higher. Round and roll it on up. Let's switch sides. So now we're turning to the left leg goes out. You kind of let that hip come forward a little bit. Stretch and reach down towards it. And roll it on up. Let's take it back to the center. Plant those feet wherever they go comfortably. Hands to the thighs here. Inhale, roll yourself up, not forced, but just a little bit taller. Exhale, arch through the spine. Cat back. 2 more here. Inhale up. Exhale, cat back. 1 more here. And easy, be gentle. Side to side and slowly start to bring it forward, thinking about a rag doll here. Let's roll ourselves up, finding the back of the chair. Again, support this right leg underneath. Head is going to follow the toes. So we're gonna let them come forward. Point the toes softly. Inhale, flex them up. Head rolls back as far as feels good. 2 more. Last one. Holding here, bring the head back to neutral, extend this leg out. You can keep a soft bend in the knee. If it's too uncomfortable using the hands to support the leg, you can fill in with the strap. Ankle circles here. Go the other way. Just switch back and forth a few times. Drop it on down and let's shake out those hands and take it to the other side. Soft here, drop the head, lift, and lower. Nice soft round happening through the low back, through the tailbone. 1 more here. And again, extend it out. Feel a bit of a stretch. Ankle circles. Alternate here. Open up those feet, the toes. Great job. Set it on down. Let's go ahead and walk those hips back just a little bit. Bring this right leg up and over. How much spacing is up to you. Bring yourself forward. And then gently holding this leg in place, twist to the right. Set that one on down. Let's switch it out. Same thing here for the left side. A little bit more for the outer hip. If you don't feel a stretch, it's probably not tight. Don't force it. Release that one on down. Again, go ahead and find that strap. It's going to go around the right ball of the foot. And we will slowly ease ourselves forward. Extend it up as high as you can comfortably. Hold and breathe. Ease it on down. And let's switch it out. Left leg this time. Could be different on this side. Set it on down. Again, take that to the back of the chair or over the lap. We may not need it again. We're just about done with the flow. Bring that right leg up and over the left if you can for a seated figure four. Let your body soften forward. You can rest the hands here. Make sure you're not putting too much pressure into this right hip or knee. One more slow breath cycle here. Roll yourself on up. Gently switch them out. Once you get settled on this left side, 3 slow and easy breath cycles. Enjoy them. I will not interrupt you. Slowly roll yourself back up. Let that foot fall to the floor. Bring it on forward. Again, we will go ahead and close out here in our very soft forward fold. Drop the head. Continue to breathe in a way that feels relaxing. Work yourself into an alternate position if this is uncomfortable. Inhale, walk yourself back up. Bring those hands to the heart. Exhale here. Soften into your body. Take another good deep breath in. And we'll exhale, bow it forward. Namaste. Great job here today through this lower body joint and muscle relaxation flow. Not incredibly long, not incredibly intense, and sometimes that is exactly what our body needs. Just the ability to move without a lot of pushing or assertiveness coming into those movements, just being able to just kind of enjoy moving and flowing, and things just loosen up on their own. I hope that this practice was helpful. Of course, lots here in terms of workouts coming up for the next week, some cardio, some more strength, a little more stretching and joint mobility along the way. So make sure that you are subscribed so that you do not miss those workouts when they become available. Typically Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And of course, a little bit of a bonus workout here and there, sometimes Wednesdays and Saturdays. Always something new happening here. So if you have some suggestions, I would love to hear them. Thank you so much for joining me for this yoga practice. I hope that the body feels amazing. I will see you guys back here for the next amazing workout. Keep taking good care of yourselves until then. And as always, thanks for watching.